So, here we are back at the old ranch, and it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be you and me. Fuck, I'm tired. Well, I'm back. Took a little bit of a hiatus there, but I didn't really intend for that. Um, you all know. I mean, I've haven't really made an update video in months. That's on me. I know that's on me, but I've had a lot of shit going on, and I'm in the process of planning to move again in a couple months. Planning that out. Shit, life's hitting me a little bit hard. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop doing this. It's too much fun, and I enjoy it a little too much. And I've gone just too far down the rabbit hole, I guess you could say. No pun intended, but yeah. Um, I can't really stop doing it now. I've already gone so far with it. But so I'm back to doing stuff. I'm not really on a schedule because I mean it's really hard for me to do that. It was harder for me to do it before, but surprisingly it's even harder now. Whereas it used to be easier for me to make a video. I don't know, the timing of whenever I'm home just it never lines up with when I can record anymore. And so that's why I'm not able to get out as much as say I used to be able to. Um but I mean, I would rather put out less content than to put out no content. So, in my opinion, as long as I'm still putting content out, I'm okay. That might not be what all of you think, but I mean, if you want me to keep doing it, that's about the only thing I can do right now at this point. I am going to try and work in more time for me to do stories. The problem is that I need to go and look for more stories. I used to be more active on doing that, and I would have them already selected. That's what I like to do. I like to have my stories pre-selected and researched and read and reread so that I kind of have an understanding of what I'm doing before I go ahead and do it, so I'm not just, going into it blindly on the first try. Because, I mean, that doesn't usually work out too good in my favor. So, I find it better to understand the story now than to just blindly go into it. And so that's why I haven't exactly been story hunting lately. And again, that's on me. I know this is all stuff that's all on me, and that's my fault. I got so busy with everything that happened that I never even made my 2,000 subscriber special, and here I am at over 2,200 now. And I never intended for that to happen either. And I also intended for a 3-year anniversary update video. At least I did get the stories out on that, but, stuff that I plan, I don't always get around to doing. And that's just stuff that I've had to come to terms with realizing in my YouTube career. And, if I can't get around to doing it, then I'm sorry. I just can't. And I try and make as much time as I can for doing these, but I can only make so much time out of my week. Um, like, I'm only given 2 days off, so that's 2 days to do it, and then, the rest of them I have to kind of look for. Well, on another note, I noticed that somebody had messaged me whenever I released my double feature in the last 2 chapters of Madness in Wonderland, and they had asked that I not take another month break between chapters. And here I am taking another month break between chapters, but it takes me a long time to type that out, and an even longer time to get it all back in and assembled. It takes an even longer time to get assembled, so, I can only do that as fast as I do it, and that all hinges on how fast I type up and get out the script. And I will start doing that. I'm going to put in the 6th chapter this next month, at the start of the month, I'll send it out, and then I will have it ready for it to continue. And after that, I won't be doing any more month-long breaks in between the chapters. That was never my intention. My intention was actually to do a chapter a month, so I'm already way behind on that now. And again, this is all my fault, but like I said, this is a small little update video. I don't really have a whole lot of stuff planned right now, but as I do plan it, I will certainly let you all know. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot more that I'm going to say. There will be another story tonight, finally. It's been like 3 weeks again. But it's a good one. And it's a nice long one, so it hopefully will, tide you all over till I can find the next one that I'm going to read. And if you want to know what that will be, then you should go to my Twitter, because that's where I announce all the stuff that I'm going to be doing. Alright, I have a ton of editing to do, so I'm gonna be leaving now.